In this video, we're going to show you how to set up multiple Chrome users all on one desktop. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Mr. Cook's Corner, Education for Educators. This channel is all about helping teachers like you grow in your craft. If this is your first time watching, welcome aboard. Please consider subscribing if you like what you see today. Okay, we have this issue a lot with teachers and with families at home. We've got different people using different Chrome accounts. Some teachers have a work account and a home account, and anytime they get into their Google Drive or they want to look for their bookmarks, they're always getting mixed up. Sometimes you're trying to access files and you can't do it because you have to keep switching accounts. There's an easy fix to this. I want to show you how to get a desktop icon for every single Chrome account that you could have. We're talking families of 5, 6, 7. You could even set up your kids at home or at school with something just like this. You could put an entire classroom's worth if you wanted to. Let's take a look at how to easily set up multiple Chrome users on your desktop.
So this is the desktop that I currently work on, and as you can see, I have 6 different Chrome accounts. Yes, I have 6, please don't laugh. But the thing about Chrome accounts is each one has different information. So for example, this is my work. It has all the different links that I need. I've got a bunch of folders that go specifically to things I'm doing at work. This is my business Google account, my Mr. Cook's Corner, and it's got a whole different set of bookmarks and links, totally separate from my work account. And this is my personal account. It has all the different links that I use for my personal business and all the different folders. All 3 of these are different. The absolute best way to ensure that you're not mixing up your accounts as you do business or work or pleasure is to have shortcuts to your different accounts on your desktop. So if I click on my personal account, I will open up Chrome under that account. If I click on my work account, I will open up Chrome under my work account. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to do this and how to get yourself set up for success. And the first thing you need to do is sign out of all of your Chrome accounts. You need to be from a completely blank slate. To do that, you can open up any Chrome tab and go in the top right corner and click on your icon. And you'll notice that I have my other aliases right here. But right now I'm going to delete all of them, and you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to click on the gear, and it's going to show you all your different Chrome accounts. Now, for a lot of you, it's only going to be 1 or 2. And if it's 1, you don't even need to be watching this. But if you have multiple accounts going, they're going to show up right here. Now, to get rid of them, all we do is one at a time, hover, click on the 3 dots, remove this person, remove this person. Click on the 3 dots, remove this person, remove this person. You'll know you're set when you have a generic Google Chrome icon without a user attached to it. It just says Chrome. And also in the top corner, when you see a blank icon, you're not signed in. And there's also a big giant blue button that says sign in. So let's get multiple accounts set up. You'll click on sign in and you'll go through your normal sign in process. I'm gonna do my work address first. So now I'm adding my first account and I'm turning on sync. And of course, I'm linking my data. Once you're fully synced, all your bookmarks will show up. You'll see them at the top, and in the corner, you'll see your name. Now's the fun part. We are going to add an extra person to your desktop. In order to do that, you go to your icon in the top corner, and you go down here to add. When it says name, you want to be descriptive as to which account it is. So I'm going to do my personal account, so I'm just going to call it Gareth. And the biggest thing to make sure that you have highlighted right here is create a shortcut for this user. You want to make sure that's checked. Once you hit add, it's going to ask you to sign in, and you do the same thing, but now you're going to use your second Google account. Now that I've logged into my second account, I'm turning on sync, and after a few seconds, my themes install and all my bookmarks for this account are loaded. As you can see, I now have 2 different accounts with 2 different sets of saved bookmarks. On the desktop, I now have 2 shortcuts, although I don't like these names because they're both Gareth. So I'm just going to change the names to something I like. As you can see, this is my school account, personal account. If you have another account, it's the same thing. You just click on a Chrome tab, go on the top corner, click on your name, and go down to add. Same process. This time I'm going to call it MCC for Mr. Cook's Corner. Make sure I have a desktop shortcut ready, hit add, and I'm going to log in again. And now my third account is set. On the desktop, I have 3 separate accounts. You'll see this one is called MCC. I'm just going to clear up all that junk and just rename it MCC. I've got 3 accounts. And here's the final result. I have my 6 accounts ready, and it doesn't matter which one I do, If I know what I want to work out of, I just click on the ID that I want, and it'll bring up that specific Google account. This is the best way for you to keep clear and not mix up all your files and all of your links. If you ever want to manage your account, you click on your icon in the top corner, click on the gear, and here's where you can manage your people. You just click on the dots, and if you want to get rid of them, you hit remove.
As always, we got lots more where that came from. Why don't you check out one of these 2 videos to get yourself started? And in the meantime, you can find us all over social media at Mr. Cook's Corner. We'll see you next time. Bye.